What is up, guys? This is Lintheo coming at you with a discussion today about how much money you pump into this game. Do you think you put enough or too little or whatever? So, coming from my personal standpoint, if we judge it by the time each set drops, so every 3-ish months, when a new set comes out, I'll at least get one box because I do it for the channel. I enjoy opening it up and you can see how good or bad my pulls are, and it's also because, you know, I normally have a set on the day that it comes out, and it's just interesting for you guys to see what is actually in the set. And you know, all these money cards, it's interesting to see who will pull what. It's a little bit different with me because obviously I have some sponsorships from Card Market. That does certainly help with the amount of money that I put into the game because obviously they give me a certain amount that I can buy certain products. But I'll normally go for, say, older products just because it's more entertaining for you guys. But if you look at the game at that moment in time, the meta that you are living in now, how much money do you actually put into a meta? So it can all vary depending on card prices, depending on which actual archetype deck that you want to go for. If you are more of a casual player, then obviously the amount of money you'll spend will be very minimal to probably none. And if you are a competitive player, then it's probably going to be much higher than the average. I don't know how much money I've actually put into this game since I've played it. As I said, I've played it for a very long time, since the very early days when I got those, when I got that Kyber structure deck. It was a lot of fun. Ever since then, it's kind of difficult to quantify how much money I've actually put into it, but I'd probably say easily over about 2-3 grand, I'd say, over the period of time. But don't forget, that is a lot of time. That's about 12-13 years now. So with any hobby that you're interested in, say it be sports, say it be other card games, you're probably going to be, you know, if you're relatively interested in it and you want to do well, you're going to be putting that amount of money into it. Now, obviously, people like vendors and people who have online shops are going to have a higher amount of money they've put into it because that is kind of a business that they do. They buy and sell, and that's kind of a little bit exempt from this. But if you are a vendor, do let me know what you might think you've put into it. Also, what is the most expensive card that you've ever bought? For me, I don't really buy really expensive single cards because it's a little bit more difficult for me, but I'll probably say maybe about £50-60 I've spent at that prime, and that'll probably be at sneak peek when I really wanted a certain card. Normally, if I really like a deck, I'll buy the deck in full because it's much easier for me to do it that way. And normally I'll speak to, like, you know, my TO or my friends at the locals because it's much easier for people to pull together all the cards that I need. For example, the most recent one, which was a while ago, was Yang Zings that I got in one go, and that was about £120, I think it was at the time. But it's one of those decks that if I think I really like it and I feel that I'm going to have it for a while and I see the actual potential that the deck has, I'm going to invest in it. And even if I don't get rid of it and I make a loss on it, it doesn't really matter to me that much because I like to profile it on here, and that, you know, that gets me the satisfaction and it makes it worth it to spend that money on it. But I want to know what you guys think. 2 questions. How much have you spent on this game, do you think? And also, what is the most expensive card or deck that you have bought at any one time? And that's in one transaction. So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I should catch you guys later.